What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Thanks for coming on this video. So glad you're here. Got my coffee. You got your coffee? Get your coffee and hang out with me for just a few minutes. My wife got me, the past couple of years on my birthday, she gets me edible arrangements. And they send you like this fruit and all that stuff. And the fruit, all that stuff's pretty good. But the best part about it is the coffee mug that they give you. They've got a big coffee mug. So if you ever want to get you a good sized coffee mug and you don't want to go just buy a mug, then just buy you some edible arrangements, get you some good fruit and whatnot. And then you got the mug to go with it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and this is funny because I didn't even plan this, but it's kind of like a common thing that is uncommonly done. You know, for eating fruit's pretty common. Drinking coffee is pretty common. But to put your fruit in a design that's cool, like a flower almost, and you can eat it, it's an edible arrangement. And to put it in a coffee mug like this, man, that's pretty smart. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still here 2 years later with the same coffee mug, drinking my coffee in the morning while I'm talking to you. And so we'll get into that in just a second. I just saw a bug fly by. What's up with that? Hey, so glad you're here. Happy Friday. It is, I think it's the 12th, Friday, January 12th. And I wrote 2017 on my notes. It is 2018. Come on now. Somebody know how many of y'all keep writing 2017 on everything. Actually, that's the first time I've done it all year. On checks, on just anything I write the date on. I write the date a lot. I write the date almost every day on something, no matter what. And I think that's a good habit to be in, to remember the day, remember your day, count your days. You know what I'm saying? Like celebrate every day. So yeah, today is January 12th, Friday. It's not Friday the 13th. Thankfully, it is Friday the 12th. So glad you're here today. My name is Russ Warren. I'm an author, speaker, online coach. I make videos like this on a regular basis, just to bring a little inspiration. If we're not already connected, connect with me on social media, Russ Warren 320, on Facebook.com. If you're watching this on somebody else's page who shared it, thank you for sharing it. I really do appreciate it. Connect with me, Facebook.com/Russ Warren 320. Today, I want to talk to you about uncommonly common. Uncommonly common. I read a quote this morning that said, this is John D. Rockefeller Jr. The secret to success is to do the common thing uncommonly well. The secret to success is to do the common thing uncommonly well. Think about that. The secret to success is to do the common thing uncommonly well. What does that even mean? Well, I started thinking through that for just a second. It's like I was thinking about baseball, since that's kind of my life story until I was 20 years old. But a lot of people play baseball. If you go to during the springtime, if you go to any ballpark, you'll see kids and parents and siblings running around the ballpark because baseball is a common thing, right? It's America's pastime, by the way. And there are kids everywhere playing baseball because baseball is a common thing. But the most successful players, the best players, the ones you would look at and say, that's a good ball player. Why? What sets them apart? Why do you say that? It's because they do a common thing uncommonly well. Hitting a baseball, it's a pretty common thing. It's not that simple. As you get older, it's not that easy because pitchers have figured it out and they try to get you out. So it's not that easy. But the best ones, they hit the ball uncommonly well. The best pitchers, they throw the ball uncommonly well. Throwing a baseball is a pretty common thing, but the best pitchers throw it uncommonly well. It's the same with every sport. It's the same with music. I sing all the time in my car, in my truck. I jam. I got a Garth Brooks CD for Christmas. My brother-in-law let me borrow his Garth Brooks CD that he had. He got it for Christmas and let me borrow some. And I've been jamming some. And I don't listen to music that much. I listen to a lot of podcasts and audiobooks and just personal growth stuff that I'm preaching at you and telling you should listen to. I listen to that most of the time. But every now and then, I listen to music. And when I do, I sing. I jam in my truck. If you ever come up next to me in a red light and I'm singing, you know, it's one of those moments when I'm not listening to my personal development stuff. I'm listening to music. But my point is singing is a common thing, but I don't do it great. I sing like a common person. But those musicians who are amazing, they sing uncommonly well, right? And so my point in all that is you could think of a million examples of where the greats that you know, the most successful business owners run a common business, but they do it uncommonly well, right? The most successful marriage is a pretty common thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of a normal thing. But the most successful marriages do it uncommonly well. They have consistent date nights. They have consistent communication. There are just a lot of traits that they do that aren't common in a common situation, right? And so the question for you today, what's up, Marcus? Good morning, man. I don't think you ever sleep. I see you. If I'm on at night, you on at night. If I'm on in the morning, you on in the morning. You're like me, man. We just don't sleep. That's what I'm talking about. Ain't nobody got time to sleep, right, Marcus? We got to stay up. We got to stay up and stay ready, stay hungry. You know what I'm saying? Sleep's too common. The greats are going to be uncommonly awake at all times, right? Today I want you to think about the common things that you do, your routine that you go through on a consistent basis. Think about how you can improve those common things, how you can uncommonly do what you do. Maybe it's a common conversation that you have with somebody. How can you do that uncommonly? How can you have a conversation with somebody that's uncommonly great today? Maybe you can, instead of just talking about, you know, whatever you normally talk about, switch the conversation up and add some encouragement in there today, to kind of like the pickup game that I talked about yesterday. If you missed that message, go watch it. Talked about playing a game with your own mind. How can you pick people up? If you go to work today, let's try to do our job that perhaps has become very common to you because it's something you do every day. Maybe we can do our job in an uncommon way. Maybe we can impact others in an uncommon way. So find those things that perhaps you're already doing and just step your game up a little bit. Do them uncommonly well. If you're going to talk to somebody anyway, because that's a common thing, you might as well make it a great conversation. You might as well make it a conversation that's going to encourage them. You might as well share a little love with them. Be a little light to them. You know what I'm saying? The common thing to do is just to keep on doing what you've always done. But I want to challenge you. Do something a little bit different today. Make it uncommonly great. Make this day an uncommonly great day. It's a normal Friday. Nothing's different except for you're still alive. You're still breathing. You still have a heartbeat. You still have an opportunity to be great in your life. If you've been settling in any area, you still have an opportunity to be great. So today, just decide that you're gonna do some things uncommonly well. And so the common thing that you've always done is uncommonly common, right? Does that make sense? So today, whoever you are, wherever you are, get you some coffee, raise your coffee and say, you know what? Today is the day. I'm going to go out and I'm going to chase greatness with my life, whatever that looks like. I just want my life to stop being average. I want my life to stop being ordinary, and I want it to be extraordinary. I don't want my life to be common. I want it to be uncommon. I want it to just be epic, right? So whatever that looks like for you, go out today and, man, just make it a great day. You get to choose your attitude that you have today. You get to choose the impact you have on other people today. I'm thankful that we get to choose that. And sometimes I look around and I see people who choose to have a poor attitude, who choose to just be negative and down all the time. And I'm just thankful that I get to choose my attitude. I don't have to be like that, right? So today, go out, be an encourager, be a difference maker, because you were made. You have a plan and a purpose. God made you with a plan and a purpose. He wants to use you in a great way to impact people. Will you let him? Will you let him use you today in an uncommon way to impact the world around you, if not the world, he wants to help you impact your world. And when you impact your world, one person at a time, change begins to happen. You get some confidence, you get some courage that says, man, if I can impact one person, I can impact two. If I can impact two, I can impact four. If I can impact four, I can impact eight. And it just starts to change. Your mindset starts to change from who am I? I'm just a common person to, you know what? Because of my attitude, because of my work ethic, because of my desire to help other people, I can become uncommon in the way that I live my life. And that's when you start making an impact. That's when you'll start being a difference maker in the world, right? All right. You're awesome. As always, I really value you. I appreciate you sharing my messages. If you like this video, share it. I like what Marcus does. He tags people in it, and then they come. So I really appreciate that. Whatever you can do to help me get my message out, I greatly appreciate it. I value it. And even though I say it every day, don't want you to think that that's just common, right? I don't want you to think I'm just being nice. I'm not. I really do appreciate it. Like, it makes my heart feel really good when I see people sharing and letting other people know about my message. And so you're awesome. Thanks for being here. Have a great weekend. I might stop in and have a few live videos this weekend, but I probably won't have a morning fire like this until Monday. Okay. You're awesome. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you soon. I love